What if I told you there are tractors that cost more than a brand new Ferrari? Machines that look like they were designed by an engineer from the future, but are actually working the fields. Not in museums, not at fun fairs, but in real life. And now imagine this. These machines don't cost 200,000 or 300,000 euros, but far more. The most expensive tractors in the world play in their own league. They are gigantic, highly technological, powerful like a tank, and packed with more tech than some airplane cockpits. But why do machines like this even exist? Who needs a tractor worth over €500,000? And what makes these giants so special, apart from the price? Behind each one you'll find a story of progress, madness, and the future of large-scale farming. Let's start with the model that looks like a transformer, but is actually plowing fields, the Big Bud 747. Even the name sounds like something that shouldn't exist. A machine so oversized, so absurdly huge, that it seems more at home on a movie set than on farmland. It was built back in 1977 in Montana, USA. Not in some high-tech factory, but in a workshop led by Ron Harmon and his team at Northern Manufacturing. Their vision? To build the world's biggest tractor. And they delivered. Big Bud weighs, brace yourself, more than 55 tons. Its tires alone are over 2 meters high. Standing in front of it, you don't see a driver's cab. You see a wall of steel, rubber, and pure insanity. Under the hood, a Detroit diesel V16 engine. The output, over 900 horsepower. A tractor so powerful, it could pull plows with more than 20 meters of span, all by itself. But Big Bud wasn't built for ordinary fields. It was custom-made for the King Ranch in California. Endless cotton fields stretching for miles. A tractor for the biggest jobs, in an era when everything had to become faster, bigger, more efficient. The price? Hard to say. It was never sold on the market. It was individually built, delivered, used, and then nearly disappeared from the public eye. But today, after extensive restoration, experts estimate its value at over €1.5 million if you were to build it again today. But that price isn't just for performance, it's for history, because Big Bud is more than a tractor. It's a symbol. It stands for an era when machines didn't have to be smart. They just had to be massive. When power was measured in noise and weight. Bigger was better, and Big Bud was the biggest. But where Big Bud flexes pure muscle, the next contender shines with intelligence. John Deere, a name known worldwide in agriculture, and with the 9620RX model, they've shown how high-tech and farming go hand in hand today. 4 massive crawler tracks replace traditional wheels, ensuring this beast won't get stuck even in the toughest terrain. Its heart, a diesel engine with over 600 horsepower. But that's just the beginning. This tractor thinks for itself. It communicates with satellites. It scans the soil in real time, detects irregularities, automatically adjusts ground pressure, distributes power precisely. All without the driver lifting a finger. The cab? More spaceship than workplace? A touchscreen replaces the dashboard. Air conditioning, Bluetooth, heated seats, everything included. It even keeps its driving path straight, accurate to a single centimeter. The price? Around €650,000, and that's just the base model. With add-ons, GPS upgrades, and special features, it easily crosses $700,000. But it's not just about money. It's about efficiency in a world with no room for mistakes. Because if you're farming 2,000 hectares of wheat in Australia, you don't need nostalgia, you need a machine that knows what to do. And then there's a tractor that looks almost futuristic, straight out of Germany, built to deliver maximum performance on the largest fields in the world, without compromise. the Class Xerion 12.650 Terra Track. The name alone sounds like science fiction, but this machine is real, built for the new era of agriculture. With a rated output of more than 660 horsepower and nearly 3,000 Newton meters of torque, the Xerion is a powerhouse. But strength isn't the only thing that sets it apart. Its real innovation lies in its drive system, the Terra Track. Instead of wheels, it runs on 4 wide rubber tracks, technology borrowed from CLAAS combine harvesters. This doesn't just provide incredible traction, it also protects the soil, a crucial advantage on fragile, large-scale farmland. The cab? Fully glazed, rotatable, electrically adjustable. The controls, digital, logical, intuitive, built for professionals. And yes, it's expensive. The official base price is nearly $954,000, about 900,000 euros. That's without extras. And with Class, extras are no gimmick. GPS steering systems, hydraulic modules, front and rear lift systems, all configurable, all professional grade. Fully equipped, the Xerion easily pushes toward the $1 million mark. But at that price, you're buying more than just a machine. You're buying a statement, a symbol of modern agriculture where precision, efficiency, and sustainability are not contradictions, but go hand in hand. Because Class doesn't build tractors for showrooms. They build tools for people who master technology, not play with it. People responsible for thousands of hectares, for yield, for soil, for the future. The Xerion 12.650 is not a prestige toy. It's a tool, but one on the very highest level. That's what makes it fascinating. Because while Big Bud impresses with brute force and John Deere dazzles with digital perfection, the Class Xerion is the hybrid of both. Strong, smart, stable. A tractor for the era of high-performance farming, built to balance yield and sustainability. Whoever drives it doesn't just have technology under them, but responsibility. And they show, I am ready for the future. These tractors are not just machines. They're symbols of industrial change. Agriculture has gone digital, automated, data-driven, gigantic. And these machines prove it. They weigh tons, burn 100 liters of diesel per hour, can communicate with satellites, and work with millimeter precision. What do you think? Are these machines milestones of technology or the end of common sense? Write it in the comments and join the discussion. And if you want more stories about the fine line between progress and madness, don't forget to subscribe. Because on this channel, I show you the machines that truly change the world.